So we're learning a little bit more about it with my friend Jeremy Beaver, DJ, producer, engineer, business owner, hip hop mogul. How about that? You like that? You take that?
Thank you.
All right, let's talk a little bit about this. You're speaking my language. Just takes us back. Hip hop. I mean, that's my age. I've got the cassettes to prove it. Back in the 80s, 90s. I mean, when was the dawn of hip hop, would you say?
Well, hip hop was born in 1973, August 11th, by DJ Kool Herc, whose actual sound system that he used to invent hip hop resides in the museum.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alongside things like this. This is Dapper Dan's Gucci custom rock him jacket. And items like this, are here on exhibit at the House of Hip Hop. This is Dr. Dre's RIAA Platinum, multi-platinum plaque.
Which, first of all, let's just notice that we're showing cassettes and CDs.
Well, they're coming back. They're coming back, and a lot of us loved Ice Cube's debut album. We are all familiar with NWA, but when Ice Cube came out with his debut album, it was a huge success. He went gold, and then he went platinum with America's Most Wanted. But the thing that's most special to us here at the museum, we posthumously inducted Chucky Thompson, rest in peace, and this is his platinum plaque to Biggie Smalls, One More Chance. And, this song is not only an incredibly iconic song, but it's also an important plaque because it represents his career, and he donated it to us right before his passing in 2022.
So let's talk about the connection with hip-hop and DC proper. I mean, you a lot of times hear about West Coast and East Coast, right? Biggie Smalls, the East Coast, Tupac was West Coast. How does DC fit in the scene?
I think DC fits in the scene because it's a neutral space.
Okay.
Even though it has go-go, and go-go is a huge part of hip-hop in terms of being sampled and being kind of a forerunner to hip-hop, DC is kind of the reason the Smithsonians have chosen to be here. We have chosen to be here. It's a neutral ground, whether you're East Coast, West Coast, down South, Midwest. DC is a good place to represent all of it. And even some of our inductees. Look at this. This is Glenn Friedman photograph from 1987. The Run DMC is going to be inducted alongside DJ Hurricane. DMC will be there performing. And this type of poster is the exact type of vintage items that we strive to preserve.
So let's talk about how if you want to come visit you at this art museum or at the overall giant hip-hop museum proper.
Please go to nationalhiphopmuseumdc. But if you want to get tickets for this amazing event coming up, it's nationalcelebrationofhiphop.com. It's a really fun and inexpensive way to get out and have fun with the family.
All right, we'll be back with DJ Kool and more with you to talk about what's coming up next weekend. But I'm first going to toss back inside you guys in the studio.